What are you waiting for? Do it!
Me single, 0 women interested in me, me in a relationship, 3 other women want to see me, me now, where were they when I was lonely? It will never replace actual media and entertainment. Electronic music live performers after a long day of pressing play on their laptop. Are you better than me? CSGO, well I have never met you but yes. The moment Aaron started hating Marley, Aaron do you need a hand? If ghosts can walk through walls why don't they fall through the floor? On a scale of 1 equals cotton candy to 10 equals football, how hard do you like your pillow? Myself be like, randomly gets inspired, does a thing, does it flawlessly, never does it again. You will be Maximus the Third, protector of these lands and all in them. Cucumber. Dead people at Hogwarts, returners, ghosts, paintings or even snakes, Harry Potter's parents. Nah, I don't really feel like it. An American when asked where is on the map. When you're petting a cat and the owner says wow, normally he doesn't let strangers pet him. American spelling, British spelling, non-native speakers. On Americans, the entire globe. How did you discover you were such a fast runner? Well, you see, I would get out of school at 3:29 and SpongeBob started at 3:30. Samsung, your phone will auto update at 5 PM. Me, but I don't want. I said we updating today. Rap music fans when their favorite artist finds a new rhyme to the word, that is art. Well, I love cooking and baking. My favorite thing to do is trying out new recipes. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have a white American sister who calls wearing clothes from other cultures but she cosplays from anime. Me in 2040 dying in the operating table because my doctor used ChatGPT to pass medical school. Me when I wake up from an after school nap at 8:37 PM completely disoriented, one sock missing, drool running down my chin, pant legs riding up past my knee, sweaty as if I have a splitting headache, insanely thirsty, no one is home and I have no idea what year it is. Me, how do I get a job? How do I pay taxes? How do I buy a new house? School. Well, actually, people who claim tomatoes are disgusting be like, hey Arkansas, how's it going? Youth Hiring Act of 2023 making child labor legal. We arrived. Know your rights. Canadians can legally flip you off without your consent. My mom. Wow, you're such a grown boy. Me coming back home for my 27th birthday. Me finding the perfect ringtone for my phone just to have it on Do Not Disturb. Me after sunbathing for a day. My D barely seeing any light at all. When the employer wants to hire someone with 20 years experience under the age of 30. Economics for babies. Engineering for babies. Become ungovernable. 90s babies living through Y2K, 11 a plague, 2 economic recessions and possible World War III. People who lived in 1600s. Mr. Jameson, I feel a bit tired. Can I come to work late today? Haha, dream on. That was really nice of him. I succeeded in faking illness. Now I guess I'll spend the day playing games. How do I convince my capitalist friend that communism isn't bad? Our capitalist friend. Yes, of course, my bad. Our bad. Who would win? 1 pit bull. 100 toddlers. The barista waiting for you to tap the 40% tip on the iPad for your microwaved croissant. When the economy is so bad even birds are working for Uber. The whistler down the street got an ATM. Remember, friends, if she says she's a girl, she's a girl. If he says he's a boy, he's a boy. If they say they are non-binary, they are non-binary. If they say they are a cop, they are not to be trusted. Me sneakily getting my phone from my parents' bedroom while they're sleeping. Objects in the way I didn't notice. Someone chilled 110 people. Someone robbed a bank and got $20 million. Someone crossed the road and the traffic light was red and the road is empty. You ever type a message and be like, nah, this English is too strong for this person and had to simplify it? Danger, rotating shaft hazard. Danger, you'll become a pole dancer. Where to? Earth has big anime girls, Earth it is. Thighs greater than thigh gap. Thigh gaps are just wasted space where there could be more thigh. Truly the wisdom of our time. Frank Buckles, the last surviving soldier of World War I, lived for 110 years and lied in 2011. When asked about his secret for long life, he simply offered, when you start to lie, don't. Your child searched restricted topics. Stradrak the Nether Watcher searched for teaching crabs how to read, which is considered forbidden knowledge under your current parental control settings. I literally spit out my water. When you decide to watch just another episode before sleeping, you after 4 seasons at 6 AM. My calculations were wrong. Still pathetic. I sleep 27 hours a day. A day, yes. Wait, I miscalculated. 29 hours of sleep a day. The weirdest genre of dudes on here are 40-year-old men with wives who follow a bunch of young women LMFAO. As a 40-year-old married dude, I can tell you it's because those young women, or many of them, often post pictures of their and following them makes those pictures show up on my phone. When you realize you didn't bring enough bread to feed all the ducks at the park, so you have to resort to plan B. All my skill for a game leaving my body as soon as someone starts watching. Stop instructing me to preheat the oven. I'm literally never going to preheat the oven. Biggest scam ever. Apartments charging pet fees but not children fees. My cat literally lays on a blanket all day while I can hear children beating on the walls. Just thinking about this Barbie code from Toy Story 3. Authority should derive from consent of the governed, not from threat of force. You have the power to heal others. You are a villain. I'm the American healthcare system. OMG. First day of the year. Rest of the year. I really wish I weren't living through a major historical event right now. Why are 3 only for X? Why can't I join in on a couple's argument in public if I have a good point to make? When you're strong as F but everyone prefers the orange dude. Me not talking. RF I'm being weird. Me talking. RF I'm being weird. If Minecraft has taught us anything, it's that the children yearn to work the mines again. Arkansas, hold my beer. What's a ghost's favorite key? My child will create separate playlists to enjoy different music genres. Liked songs, 1,012,889 songs. When you're broke but the rent is due. Today I realized plankton eats holographic meatloaf for dinner because holograms are projections of light and plankton gain energy through photosynthesis. Out with my best mate. I wish my fridge invited me on nights out. Skeleton 20 meters away, bow. Me with 1 heart left. Trees exist. Canadians for some reasons. I can milk you. People who shower in the morning. People who shower in the evening. People who stand under the shower when they turn it on. When she finally says yes and you realize that wasn't a you were carrying around for the past 9 years. Do you ever wonder how many people have had a crush on you and never told you? When the toilet stall door doesn't have a lock. 4 KB of RAM in 1969. We put people on the moon. 8 GB of RAM now. Chrome tab scary. They say white people don't have their own culture, but I just got invited to a gender reveal party for a dog and there's no way we appropriated that from anyone else. When you bump during the me reading the word citrusy on a restaurant menu. My internet poisoned brain. Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. You can drive after 15 beers. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a multitasker. I can disappoint 15 people at once. Looking for someone to take to couples therapy and see how long it takes the therapist to notice we don't know each other. I mean, I kinda like this idea. Effing dropped him. Me, sits down for literally a second. My mom, come help me unpack the groceries. Me. Gaming on a Saturday. Gaming on a Saturday after cleaning and vacuuming. Why is the electric bill so high? Alexa, turn on the lights. Alexa, turn on the TV. Alexa, play music. Alexa. Me showing my mom the cool stick I found. Me at age 15. I don't care if I'll lie young, at least I'll look hot in my portrait. Me now. I need to stay sober and not lie this year so there is someone to care for this cat. Looks at my phone to see what time it is. Puts the phone away. Me. So what time it is? My brain. Good question. When you have to ship something back to Amazon but it requires you to leave the comfort of your home and drop the package off at the post office. Submission, but make it nerdy. Bae, come over. Okay. My parents aren't home. No parental supervision. No thank you. When someone asks me when was the last time I got a decent night's sleep, it's been 84 years. All my friends out here having babies and I'm just like, boomers, why can't these new artists just be normal? Also boomers, OMG, David Bowie is the GOAT. The internet is so unpredictable, just the two of us, 15 million views. This man just got 4.5 million views for putting Chica Fugua and Thomas Shelby over just the two of us. Respect. Squirrels are just tennis balls thrown by God, buddy. How I think I look like in a hoodie. How I actually look like in a hoodie. Parker. You go on a tour through Jurassic Park. Do. Extremely productive people, extremely unproductive people, being awake at 6 AM. Kids who lead of dehydration because you can't drink until you're 21. Stress leaving my body when I hear the wonderful howling of jet engines. When you isolate yourself to recharge for a weekend but it accidentally lasts years. I still don't understand how people with no jobs are holding an iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you want things to get better you have to make some changes. Shocked hissing. Everyone's got that one friend whose house be looking like this.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?